Howdy y'all, it's Kathy from Rust Paper Scissors, and I'm here today to do a flip through of these two vintage children books that I've repurposed into a junk journal. I utilized the covers of the books and some of the pages. I was able to find these books in a thrift store, and they had had some damage, but I was able to salvage some of the things and thought that would be a fun way to make a small journal. Well, I'll go through each one briefly. They both have 3 signatures. Each has about 80 pages. But let me stop and I'll sit up and we'll go through the first one. Okay, this is the tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. This is the cover. Like I say, I want to be up front. There are some damage to the covers, but I did put a coat of collage medium over it to kind of help protect it. And then it is approximately 4.5 by 5.5 with 1.5 inch spine. There are 3 signatures. It has this mini bulldog clip closure. I also have some extras included. I'll go through those after I do the little flip through. But this is the inside of the book. It is covered in some sticky backed velvet. I added a library card holder, and this is a vintage library card, and then this is just a blank one. And I used I guess they're fly pages from the book, but this is the one that says The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. And then the pages are all tea-dyed or vintage. I did leave it very blank. I wanted it to be a journal that you could take and just really make it your own. So that a lot of the pages are blank and tea-dyed. This is a page from the book. And then this is just a tea-dyed blank page that folds out. This is some vintage ledger paper from the 1950s. And then this is just a little tag that I made. This is some vintage scientific paper. I'm not real sure what it was, but somebody gifted me that. And this is just a vintage map. A vintage dictionary page. This is just some graphed paper. This is again some kind of scientific paper that was gifted. This is some handmade paper. This is a little bookmark for the journal. It's a little green velvet ribbon, and it has the 2 little heart charms on there. This is the center of the signature. It's an envelope, and I just added a image from the book. And then inside are just a couple of blank tags. And then I will go through the back here. It's pretty quick. The pages in the signatures are basically all the same. So but the pages obviously from the book are different. And then this is the back. And then the back, this is just some green velvet ribbon. And then I attached it to make a belly band. I attached it with some rusted ribbon crimps. And then I took some pages just from the book and made them into a tag shape and included those. That's the first signature. This is the second signature, and this one just says again, The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. And then we'll go through it pretty quickly because, like I say, the pages are basically the same. Don't want to bore you too bad. Let's see. This is the center of the signature, a little different image. And then this is a little rusted clipboard that I make, and I just wanted to include that. The pages in the clipboard are offcuts from the journal. And let's see that these pages are the same. And then the back again is a belly band with 2 more of the pages from the book. And then the last signature says, "For all the little friends of Mr. McGregor and Peter and Benjamin." And then again, it's just pages that I could salvage. These are the same. This is the center of the signature. This is a little image. And then the back are pages are the same. And then once again, a little belly band and 2 book page tags. And then the back. In the back, I just added another library card holder that I made a little tuck spot, and then added a couple of tags. Also included in the journal, I have the original paper dust cover, I guess is what they call. And then I have a little rusted money clip, and then these are offcuts from the journal that you could use to create some of the tags for the journal. So that's the journal. And let me set up and we'll do the other one. Yeah. This is the book, The Tale of Jemima Puddle-Duck. I believe this book was from the 1980s. So it's just a little different. The cover is the white cover, and then the spine was torn apart. I couldn't use the original spine, so I just cut it apart and added the spine here to the spine that I made for the book. And then this one, I forgot to measure. Let's see. It is approximately 5 3/4 by 4 1/4, and it has a 1.5 inch spine. Okay. Again, it has the the mini bulldog clip closures. Let's see. Inside, once again, is the library card holder, and then a vintage library card, and then just a blank one. And then, again, I utilized pages from the book, and this was one of the fly pages. It says The Tale of Jemima Puddle-Duck. And then I'll go pretty quick. This is the bookmark for this journal. It is a black velvet ribbon, and it has 2 little heart charms. And then, like I say, the pages are basically the same. This one I made a little tuck spot on the page that was the vintage ledger. I made it into a little tuck spot, and it has a little gusseted side to it, so you could add maybe a little bit more stuff. And then, let's see, this is the center of the signature. This is the envelope. Again, there are tags inside. And then the back, it's just the same pages. A book page, dictionary page. And then again, this one has the black ribbon and belly band, and then pages from the book that I made into a tag. Kind of hard to get them out of there, but there we go. Okay, and then the second signature, just again, a fly page, The Tale of Jemima Puddle-Duck. And then these pages are the same. The center of the signature is this image and some sticky backed velvet. Again, a tag, and then the same pages throughout the book. And then again, a belly band and book pages. And then the last one says, A Farmyard Tale for Ralph and Betsy. And that was in the original book. And then again, these pages are the same, not to bore you. Let's get, this one has a rusted mini clipboard that I made. And then this is just the center of the signature. And then those pages are the same. The back is the same. It's just a library card that I added some blank tags to. Included in this journal is some of the offcuts from the journal. And again, it has a little rusted money clip holder. So these two are the journals. They will be for sale in my Etsy shop. And I appreciate your time. I would appreciate it if you left me a comment or hit the like button. That helps my videos be shown. Thank you very much.